moment you've been waiting for. It's certainly the moment we all have been waiting for, too. The official naming of your team, one that is ready to join the animal kingdom of teams in the NBA. And here it is, the newest, freshest, and hungriest look in the NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Raptors are born.
First, let me say that the NBA, in its first season, had a franchise in Canada. The first game that was played was the Toronto Huskies against the New York Knicks. So there was some connection with Canadian basketball from day one of the NBA.
We sort of fall into the stereotype of Canada. A lot of A's, a lot of snow, a lot of hockey. Not too many parents put their kids in basketball at a young age here at that time. Hockey was the dominant sport. We just didn't have any of that basketball culture and everything that comes with it.
You know, I think at first it was a little bit of a novelty for the American guys. They're like, man, we're going to Canada. This is crazy. And I think they didn't really know what to expect. Many of them hadn't been or weren't that familiar with the landscape.
No one knew what a raptor was before Jurassic Park. Everyone saw it, everyone flipped out. The dinosaurs looked 100% real. The Raptors were the #1 bad guys in the movie. And we go and name ourselves after a movie. I still think it's whack.
And where we actually expanded to Vancouver and to Toronto, the parents are going to be fans of hockey, but over time, the kids who will grow into the next generation of parents are going to be basketball fans.
We started off playing in Skydome. This big cavernous, it's 30 stories high. It's 6 acres big. The sound is horrible. We had temporary sidelines. There was all kinds of things, and we're not winning.
None of them wanted to be here. They were playing in the NBA, but they weren't in an NBA city. This was not an NBA city yet.
You got people that know the game, then you got this whole group of people have no clue. People are waving these air things where they make the noise and all that. You know, when our guys are shooting a free throw, no. It's when they shoot a free throw.
At the time, our jerseys were corny too, because we had the big ass dinosaur, and they'd kill us when I would go to New York, LA, anywhere where they love sports. They'd be like, yo, so what up with that Barney ass team that you got? I didn't think many people thought that it would last.
Jordan defends. Oliver Miller with time winding down. He goes for three.
Okay, off the backboard, the right guy got the ball.
With the 4th pick in the 1998 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Antoine Jameson from the University of North Carolina.
The Jameson family was sitting right next to our table, and I'll never forget the look on Mr. Jameson's face. He turns around and he looks at me in my face, and I did like this. I didn't know what was going on.
With the 5th pick in the 1998 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Vince Carter from the University of North Carolina.
I remember walking up there the steps, and it's like, okay, first and foremost, don't fall up the steps. That's the first thing. And we take the picture, and all it says is, wait 1 second. There's a trade about to happen. And I'm like, dang, somebody's getting traded already. Antoine was standing right there. So I was like, yeah, what's up? I was like, man, I finally got drafted, whatever. And he was saying something to me, but it was just like so much going on at the same time, so I didn't quite catch what he was saying. And I guess he was telling me we're about to get traded.
I'd like to announce a trade. Toronto has traded the rights to Antoine Jameson to Golden State for the rights to Vince Carter plus cash consideration.
There was a rumor out there that Golden State really wanted Antoine Jameson, and they were afraid we were going to draft Antoine Jameson and then trade him to Milwaukee. They wanted to protect themselves to stop that from happening, so they asked us to draft Antoine Jameson first and then trade them for Vince.
Thank you very much. We're here with the newest member of the Toronto Raptors, Vince Carter, drafted number 5 overall. Vince, tell me how excited you are about playing in Toronto.
I'm excited. I had a great workout out there and got an opportunity just to see the city, and I also have a cousin out there playing, so it makes it an experience of a lifetime, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I think we got lucky that Vince wasn't against coming to Canada. I was a young coach. I had all this stuff in my head about what I would do if I ever got a team or players that I played with the Lakers. And all of a sudden, I got at least 2 of them, Vince and Tracy. They knew that they could count on each other, and that became really important.
This was a turn in my career and my attitude towards the game. We hung out every day. He lived in the same building. It was just a bond that, we formed at that time because we missed so many years of being around each other.
First day of practice, I called a team meeting before we even got on the court and did anything. I knew my skill level. I knew what I got to do. I knew I played with Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing. I made them better. They didn't make me better, so I knew I could make Vince and Tracy better.
Charles Oakley, I think they, too, put his arm around me and said, hey, I'm going to help you make it in this league and be a star in this league. And, of course, you don't tell Charles Oakley no, first of all. You're just like, all right, cool.
Part of what was powerful about Vince Carter, he kind of came out of nowhere. And, all of a sudden he shows up and he's way better than anyone thought he was going to be. And he was better in a way that was electrifying.
You start to see this explosive guy. He emerges onto the scene and starts performing magic. There's always a saying like, girls have to want to be with you, guys have to want to be you, So it's like, Vince just had that. He just had that about him.
John Saunders and I were doing the Raptor games. On a nightly basis, we just look at each other and go, no. No. Come on, seriously? That's what this guy brought to the table.
Vince, he's a very artsy person, and his artistry was his moves and dunking.
Newman drives.
It was almost like ballet in the air.
Ahead of the pack, showtime!
We're on the road, and I'm putting my game notes together, and I've got Sports Center on. All of a sudden, I'm hearing my voice over a Vince Carter dunk.
Are you kidding me? Air Canada, sorry!
That was an exciting time, sport, the da-na-na. Everybody was looking for those moments, trying to check Sports Center to see what kind of dunk probably that you've never seen before.
He had the most exciting dunks that we've seen in a long time. In fact, we named his first shoe based on an announcer when he went in for a dunk, and he called it the Vinsanity. That's Vinsanity. Just to prove, number 15, Vince Carter, this was Vince's shoe. The first Vinsanity shoe was the top selling shoe Puma ever had.
If I was fortunate enough to make it to the NBA, I said I want to be in a dunk contest because I watched it, I studied it, I recorded all of the dunk contests, and I would just look at it and just try to figure out the whys of each dunk. Why is this guy doing this? What is he trying to accomplish? What is he looking to show the judges, fans, so on and so forth? That's how I looked at it. That's where I was. When fans were like, ooh, in the eye, I was like, ooh, that was nice, but why did he do it? I fulfilled the goal of being drafted, playing in the NBA, fulfilling that dream. This was part 2 of that ultimate goal and dream, as being in a dunk contest. As more people will file in and you can just feel the buzz, my adrenaline and excitement just began to grow, and I was just out of control. Throughout the layup line, I was just trying things, and I got caught up in the moment where some of the dunks that I was doing or going to do, I was kind of doing them in there, so I was like, it's not worth it now. Scrap it. We'll just figure it out from there, and the rest is history.
This crowd wants to see Vince Carter, who had told Kenny Smith that he has 4 dunks that no one has ever seen.
Hey, there's guys moving back
on the sideline, NBA players, when he's coming. I don't understand this. This guy is making everybody move back, and he's going to take off on the free throw line from the beginning now. I'll just lose it right here. I'll lose it right now, Danny.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first stop.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home.
This building just exploded.
Hey, that is a reverse 360 going against the grain. That is unbelievable.
All right, and here is the second dunk of the night. Vince Carter. And Vince adding to the repertoire.
They're in awe of what they're seeing. That is unbelievable.
Keep in mind, Vince Carter also has a few stitches in that left hand when he incurred an injury dealing with weights in the weight room. So he's stitched up in the left hand doing all this.
Oh, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
The judges are coming over the table to congratulate Vince Carter. This is unheard of.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It is over. Did I call it, Danny, or what?
Hey, Tracy McGrady, he doesn't even know what to do. He's walking away. He plays with this guy every day, and he's in awe.
All right, Vince Carter with his first on the final round.
Ladies, wait, time out. Can I take a time out?
Wait a moment, man. Have you never seen that? I've never seen that before.
That was one of the perfect.
From Toronto, the Raptors hosting the Phoenix Suns. Air Canada has been cleared for takeoff.
You know, television networks, they don't get any credit for having great viewership up here in Canada. They really sort of more or less focus on US-based teams. Vince, when he was at the peak of his popularity, he overcame all that for us.
We didn't get noticed at all. And that was kind of the fight we were having with the NBA for so long. We were fighting with them like, put us on TV, give us an opportunity, let us be seen. You know, we're young and up and coming. Just give us a chance. This was the stage.
Here's Carter with a screen. Three-pointer on its way.
People in the States really didn't see us that much. I think for Vince's sake, I think it changed his whole career on that national stage and showing his incredible athleticism and his creativity. I think that really opened the door for the Raptors.
Christie is fouled. And that's it. Game over. It was a superb performance, and the hero of the hour is with Ahmad.
I asked you before the game if you were nervous. Big national television debut. 51 points, I guess you weren't.
I was excited. It's a chance of a lifetime and an opportunity for the Raptors to put ourselves on the map and just become recognized in this league.
All of a sudden, people know where Toronto is. It's crazy. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about Vince. They're talking about the Raptors. They're talking about Toronto.
It was America looking. It was the world looking. That year, that was a huge year for Toronto and for Vince Carter and for the Raptors.
With the game winner in game two. Johnson for three. Banked it in. Oh, no. The LJ sign prevails.
T-Mac and I, being the young guys, trying to do whatever we could do to pull off a win, and we didn't do it. We could see the potential of the two of us together in that playoffs, but now he felt like he was ready to fly.
Well, we all thought that T-Mac was going to stay with Vince and stay with the organization for quite some time. But as you kept seeing, you know, the time tick off the clock, you can see that he wanted his own spotlight.
I didn't get as much as playing time as he did. It was Vince Carter's show. Couldn't talk me out of it. I mean, I hated Vince, I hated to leave you, but it's a business, baby. I hated to leave, but, you know, I had to do what's best for me.
It hurt a little bit, but that's the way it goes, and I slept on it. It's over with now. But definitely, it's tough to swallow. I guess when you think they feel one way, and when they leave, it becomes the truth, I guess.
Toronto still seems so far, I think, for a young guy like Tracy. And once Vince really blew up, I think he kind of felt a little hard done by because he was getting overlooked. And even now, when you think and talk and look back at it, it's still kind of sad that it never got a chance to take off.
The way I turned out as a player, who Vince was, I think, what we had around us in terms of young versus veteran, savvy vets, hindsight looking back, it would have been a hell of a team that possibly could have competed for a championship. However, I chose to go home and play for Orlando.
I think media and fans made it more of an issue than it really was and tried to turn us against each other. It was just a tough summer kind of dealing with that with him and through other people and channels and whatnot, and we finally got past that and had to worry about the next season.
With the ball, 2 seconds to go. Toronto out of timeouts. And they've got Del Curry inbounding the ball. They're going to set screens for Vince Carter coming to it. Curry has it. Carter trying to get free. Carter at the buzzer. No good. And the Sixers hold on and advance to the conference final.
And most thought that playoff run was just the beginning of Toronto's rise to the top. Instead, it was the end. As quickly as they had risen, the Raptors fell to the bottom of the standings, and Vince Carter asked to be traded, leaving the weight of the franchise on the shoulders of Chris Bosh.
After he left, guys were like, oh, okay, well, looking at me like, and I'm looking like, what is it?
The Raptors' top draft pick in 2003, Bosh had the skills to be a star, but leading a team is a different story, especially for a teenager.
I was 19 years old. Toronto was putting my face on the ticket programs and things. I was seeing my face on the billboard. It was just a tough adjustment because I was so young.
Carrying a team was a burden too heavy for Bosh to bear alone.
On those slim shoulders, he's carrying quite a bit of weight.
The French.
With the 9th pick in the 2009 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select DeMar DeRozan from the University of Southern California.
First reported it, and then Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade live on SportsCenter made it official. They announced they have agreed to play together with the Miami Heat this upcoming NBA season. Nothing signed yet. They both said they would take less money as well. Will that help LeBron get there and keep others there, Chris?
Passers out of bounds. Vasquez with DeRozan. They have a timeout to use. Vasquez looking, still looking. Gets it to Lowry at 5 seconds. Lowry, Williams a tight defense. Here is Lowry on the deck through 2. Lowry put it up. It's blocked by Pierce, and the Nets win the series.
Wizards were 15 for 26 from beyond the arc. 31-point win, 125-94. They'll play the winner of the Hawks and Nets.
We want more is the chant here at the Air Canada Center. Well, we the North, some people we the North chanting as well, which is their rallying cry. Cleveland Cavaliers win the Eastern Conference Final in 6 games. Now advance to the NBA Finals. Spades as they will put the Raptors to rest. And move on by virtue of a 4-0 sweep. LeBron James with his 11th career playoff sweep and an emphatic slam of the ball to the court. LeBron James finishing with 35 points, 9 boards, and 6 assists.
May 11th, 2018,
The Toronto Raptors just lost to LeBron James's Cleveland Cavaliers for the second consecutive year in the Eastern Conference Semis. The organization was coming off its winningest season in franchise history, securing the best record in the Eastern Conference and the second best record in the NBA. Seems like a pretty good spot to be in, a spot that many organizations in the NBA would die for, and probably the least likely circumstance to fire the head coach that built this team from the ground up. But that's exactly what happened. Dwayne Casey was fired, opening the floodgates of outrage from all around the NBA. But the crazy part about this move is that it paid off, and the Raptors front office made even a more shocking move just 2 months later. A move that would pave the way for the Toronto Raptors' first NBA championship.
The deal is final. The Spurs will send Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green to the Raptors for DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and a 2019 first-round pick. League sources tell me the Raptors and Spurs are getting on a trade call with the league office momentarily to finalize the deal.
I felt betrayed because he felt betrayed because that's my guy, it's my best friend. So, yeah, I felt some type of way.
Bounder here if you're Philly. It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
When I was here, this seemed impossible. You've heard all the second guessing before.
My lord, these guys are overmatched.
But there was something just underneath the surface, right from the beginning. Muffled by the laughter, this purple dinosaur stumbling through a misunderstood basketball outpost.
I had no idea that my life would end up here in Toronto.
All the departures.
When they leave, here comes the truth, I guess.
All the failures. That lingering feeling of what can go wrong eventually will. It all served to drown out the NBA's best kept secret. The ones who never cared about the doubts. That roar. That passion. You see, this isn't just a fan base. It's a culture, a movement, a nation. And now they're taking the show worldwide.
Is this the dagger?
Sure, there's a juggernaut in their path. Back-to-back champs. A world-eating, dream-crushing monster of a team. But hey, they haven't been checked by the likes of these refs. Like a constrictor, their D can choke the air out. Get caught napping and they'll shoot the lights out. And yeah, an elastic, bulldog on a leash, claw your heart out, pick your poison, money when it matters, group of 8.
Cause we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
Maybe all those years of suffering had a purpose. Maybe they were leading somewhere. All predestined. Like fate leading to this team. To this very moment. To the 2019 NBA Finals.
This has totally united the country. How everybody from Vancouver all the way to Newfoundland are paying attention to this. So that's what makes the Raptors such a unique team.
Hello! Welcome to the 2019 NBA Finals, a series filled with history. Let's go Raptors! It's the first time ever that the finals are being played on international soil.
Toronto Raptors are Canada's team, and the fans have been waiting a long time for this moment.
Of course, we are all ready. Can't you see that? We are all ready. We're all ready, baby.
1, 2, 3.
pass deflected, knocked away. 3-on-2 Toronto. Siakam lays it up and in. The Raptors convert off the turnover.
Here comes Siakam, sidestep, layup is good. Wow, what a quarter for Siakam. 14 of his 26, and the lead is 11.
Hey, listen, really good job. Don't be afraid to attack a paint.
Van Fleet goes right at Jerebko. Tough shot, oh! Banks it home. How did he get that one to go?
Listen, we're right in this game.
None other than Spicy P. Siakam has done it all tonight for Toronto. Rebound tucked up and in. Pascal Siakam with a 32-point game in his first appearance in the NBA Finals.
The Toronto Raptors take game one.
Big impact. Steve Kerr made a tough decision, and the big fella has rewarded that faith by making plays and getting it done defensively also.
Cousins drives and finishes. DeMarcus Cousins now in double figures. What an avalanche here from Golden State. Cousins to Cook. Cook tries it. Knocks it down. Quinn Cook off the bench. Golden State leads by 10.
We gonna go on a run of our own. Stay with it. Stay with it. We gonna go on a run of our own. Just regroup here a little bit. Keep playing. Okay? Cut a little harder. Work a little harder to get open. Let's go. Just get a bucket and a stop right here. Let's go.
Leonard. Harassed by Green. Foul. Shot's good and one. Raptors still alive.
5-point game. 5-point game, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it right here.
33 seconds to play. Gasol taps it out. Siakam out to Green for three. Raptors down 2.
Do you foul or not right now? You got to trap him to get it out of his hands.
Curry throws it. Livingston has it. Back to Iguodala. Iguodala puts it up.
Launches a three. Buried it! He buried it with 5.9 to go!
Andre Iguodala with a Game 2 dagger.
The final horn goes, and the Warriors captured Game 2 here in Toronto.
It feels amazing, man. It feels amazing.
And the finals are all even at a game apiece.
You know, you got to come on the road and get a win. You know, it's always great to kind of relieve that pressure. Now we got to go home and take care of business. We're in the same boat there, kind of.
Pushing the ball and score before they get their defense set.
Curry, crossover dribble, sheds Leonard by Gasol. Layup good, Curry's got 34. Loose ball, Iguodala in traffic, in trouble, throws it to Curry. Curry, another corner three.
Hits it as he hits the deck in the left corner. A roller coaster third quarter.
Kawhi up high, three, bang on!
Kawhi Leonard's triple, putting Toronto up 12.
Danny Green off the screen, wide open for the three.
Danny Green racks it up, a three. Green lets it fly. Oh, Danny Green!
Well, the Raptors are turning the tables on the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, keep your heads up. Keep fighting, keep playing. Make one more push, here we go. Curry, crossover dribble, down the lane, foul line one-hander, knocked it down.
45 for Steph Curry, most points he's had in a playoff game. Van Fleet to Ibaka, blocked by Bell. Here's Cook ahead of the pack, one man to beat. It's inside, blocked by Danny Green.
I love when players don't talk about how much they want to win. They show you how much they want to win.
Lowry and Curry diving, and a hell of a ball.
They are fighting to the bloody end.
Leonard, double team, stumbles.
Splits the double, gets it to Van Fleet.
Van Fleet throws it up. Oh, he puts it in! A rainbow from Van Fleet.
The Toronto Raptors have taken home court advantage back. They come to Oakland and win Game 3.
Shot blocked by Ibaka. Lowry up, blocked by Draymond Green. Some pace here again, the third.
Durant finds Kawhi over Thompson. He's got 31, 17 in the quarter.
Nervous moments from the Oracle crowd. A huge third quarter for the Raptors.
Keep attacking them. Keep attacking them and be strong on your finishes and transition.
Lowry dribbling with 5. Lowry with 3. Inside Ibaka turns, hooks, scores, and he's fouled. Serge Ibaka, big impact off the bench. This crowd is stunned. Ibaka to Lowry.
Kyle Lowry has been the ultimate maestro in this second half.
Back to Ibaka, but a slam.
Ibaka has been special.
Raptors showing such poise here in this hostile arena. Leonard, open 3.
Knocks it down. The Toronto Raptors have won Game 4.
They take 2 here at Oracle Arena. And now Golden State 1 loss away from their dreams of a three-peat coming to an end.
Not satisfied. Got the job done. We got another one on Monday.
Drives Gasol in the lane. Passes out to Durant, who gets off a 3 and hits it. Kevin Durant back in the lineup and in the scorebook with a triple.
Good job, fellas. Great job. Keep fighting.
Here comes Toronto. 4-on-2.
Kawhi finishes. Kawhi on the inside, and the Raptors down by 1.
Here comes Durant.
Durant off the screen, takes a 3. It's good for KD.
What a start for Kevin Durant. 11 points. Ibaka trying to stay with Durant. Knocks it away, and Durant slipping. His teammates going over to check on him.
Kevin Durant gets up, and he's limping badly.
Kevin Durant will not return with a right lower leg injury.
Livingston dribbles middle, bounce pass, Cousins goes up, takes the hit, and scores.
Well, he's had an impact here.
Leonard, blocked by Cousins. Boy, Cousins doing a little bit of everything. Cousins now, he'll try a three-pointer, and puts it in. Golden State maintaining this lead because of the play of DeMarcus Cousins.
Draymond gets it out to Curry, relocates left wing 3. Good, and a foul!
A 13-point Golden State lead. They have rallied since their teammate went back to the locker room.
Playing pretty hard.
Advance it home.
The Raptors trying to fight back.
Golden State has a 2-point lead.
Leonard with the ball. Runs in front court.
Here's Kawhi to the lane. Good!
You get the feeling that Kawhi Leonard is sensing the moment.
Kawhi backs it in.
He's on the bounce against Klay Thompson. Leans over on the dribble. Works right. Bounces off him in the lane. Got it again! He's got the last 10 for Toronto.
Kawhi Leonard taking over here in Game 5. A chance to end the Golden State Warriors' 2-year reign as NBA champs. We have 2:38 to go in Game 5. Warriors playing to keep their season alive. Thompson finds an opening. 3-pointers up. It's good. Klay Thompson from downtown. 1:35 to go. Golden State down 3.
Iguodala to Curry. Curry takes a 3. It's up and good! Curry has tied the game at 103. Curry behind the back. Touch pass Draymond to Klay Thompson. Pump fake. Flyby. 3 ball. Got it!
Golden State retakes the lead.
This game is absolutely insane.
The drama, the tension, the incredible play.
10 seconds to go. Down 1. They go to Kawhi. Double team. Finds Van Vliet with 2. Into the corner. Lowry for the championship.
No! The game's over! The game is over! The Warriors have won!
Let's go home! Let's go! Let's
repeat dream is still alive.
Keep the lights on at Oracle. Dust those seats off.
Get to play another game. That's how we want it.
An inspiring performance from the Golden State Warriors.
It's great. It's good to rally around Kevin. We did that for him, man.
Put it up. Oh, Iguodala nails it as the shot clock expires.
What a big-time player in the pressure games.
Get a stop and run. Get a stop and run. Great energy. Great energy here. Let's go.
Kicks out to Van Vliet.
What a tough shot. Toronto 2.5 minutes away from a championship, much like they had in Game 5.
Van Vliet. What a step back, and he drills a three. Big bucket, Fred Van Vliet.
The biggest game of his life, and he is shining. This is the last game at Oracle. Will it be the last game of the NBA season?
Cousins will power his way to the middle, goes up strong, finger rolls it up and in. That's a one-point game.
What a game in Game 6.
It's been absolutely fantastic.
No fouls to give. Siakam drives, gets past Green, throws it up.
Siakam with the bucket. He's got 26.
Have we seen a finals with as many stories as this one? It's been incredible.
18 seconds to go. 1-point game. Toronto leads.
Danny Green, tied up by Draymond, throws the ball away. It went out of bounds. He threw it away. Golden State will get the ball back with 9.6 to go. Down by 1.
Toronto, they've been a great defensive team all season long. They need one defensive stop. An NBA championship on the line. Iguodala throws it to Green, who catches it. Back to Curry, puts up a three. One goal, and it's over.
Canada, the NBA title is yours. The Toronto Raptors are the 2019 NBA champions.
I'm the NBA champ now, baby. Oh, man. I can't believe it, man.
A city, a province, a country celebrates.
Your 2019 Bill Russell Finals MVP is Kawhi Leonard.
I just kept working hard, and had my mind set on this goal right here. And, you know, this is what I play basketball for. This is what I work out for. And I'm happy that my hard work paid off.
They counted us out, man. They said we couldn't do it. We did it, baby. Toronto's for you, baby. We're here now. We on top, B. We on top, baby.
Around with emotions, it's what you work for. We're grinding so hard this year, the ups and downs, injuries, new team. Just to be able to come out and finish it off, man, it's unbelievable.
Feels amazing. It's great. I love it. You gotta enjoy it.
Kyle Lowry, Toronto Raptors. Fred, how does it feel to be a world champion?
It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You got it.
Woo! I've been floating for the past hour. I haven't touched the ground yet. I won't touch the ground in a couple of days.
Lynn puts it up. Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown, and the Knicks take the lead.